Can you see me? Recording. Hey, Wilko here. So, I just thought I'm having a video shoot day today on Saturday. I'm shooting about 5-6 videos today. For me, so I know there are a lot of different ways to do it, but I'm a firm believer in the principle of why do something simply. One of the problems about filming in this room is squeaky floorboards. I have to be very careful. It's a very old house. Anyway, I'm a firm believer in the principle that why do something simply if you can make it really, really complicated. So, okay, we have audio. I'm going to go into the studio, which is here. Okay, also the guest room. Actually, I'm using the proper camera, so I actually don't know what you can see. But let's go. Okay, behind me are my guitars, which I will be playing on some of the videos. If we go this way, that's my plant. It's not doing well. I don't know. I think it's got some sort of parasite. Anyway, the light boxes. Yeah, very important. Diffused lights. Okay. And let's have a look here. So I'm filming on my smartphone, which is just such a pain in the neck. I've got an old Android phone. It just, I don't know, it gave me so many headaches, So what I'm actually doing, I decided, rather than getting a new smartphone, what I really don't like is replacing technology really often, and not because, just because I think there's too much out there, and for the sake of the environment, we just need to stop upgrading our electronics before we actually need to. Just my personal opinion. But anyway, so what I did is I went on YouTube and I looked for a couple of older reviews. I don't know if you know Think Media, Sean Cannell's channel. And I found a review from about 3 years ago, and they reviewed a camera at the time. And this little beauty, the Canon something, it's a tiny little thing. It doesn't do 4K, but I don't care. I can't handle 4K. My head would probably explode if I tried to watch something in 4K or film something or upload something. It'd probably take a year, wouldn't it, to upload something on my old Mac in 4K. So, don't need 4K. Does full HD. Does video. You can switch off the automatic focus and stuff. It's a class little thing, and €30 it cost me second hand on eBay. I love buying second hand as well, for the same reason, for the environment. So I was using some pages as well strapped to the tripod, and then I was like, well, hang on, I've got this stuff. Like, I had this thing for connecting a GoPro to a drum kit or a guitar for filming on stage, and I was like, well, hang on, I can use that. So I've got an adapter, and I'm using my old smartphone. The other thing with this is I just have old technology because I think I can always use it. And so I've got the auto cue on there, which is really cool. So I can film here, there's the auto cue on here, and it's close enough to the lens that it looks like that I'm looking into the lens, so I still look like I'm engaging with the audience, which is very, very cool. Okay, now we'll go over here. So for sound, I can come on this side. So for sound, I've got a vocal microphone, which, I love this thing. Again, it's not very expensive. I've had it for years. I've been on stage with this thing. I don't even want to know how many times, and it's never given me any trouble. Samsung. Yeah, and this is also a Samsung microphone. Very, very cheap. I was slightly alarmed when I looked. This microphone has been discontinued. I don't know, the state of California banned it because it contains some kind of harmful chemicals. I don't know. But I've had it for many years again, and it's not the best microphone in the world. Very, very far from it. But it certainly suits my purposes. I don't know. It cost me about €70, £70. I think I bought it in the UK, so about 70 quid for that. Okay, and I've been recording songs with that. I mean, they don't sound amazing. It's not studio quality, but then again, I don't care. Okay. When I want studio quality, I'll go into studio. What I want is just kind of Good enough. Okay, so yeah, and those are connected over here. It goes into my mixing thing, mixing desk, Mischpult. I don't know. Have you ever anybody here live in a foreign country and mostly don't speak their native language anymore? Yeah, you start forgetting words. So this is called a mixing desk, Mischpult in German. Okay. Yeah, and that goes into the old Mac. You know, there's the battle station as well. Okay, many hours spent at that desk, pulling out hair and putting it back in. You know, actually not putting it back in, but you know what I mean. Okay, yeah. So that's the studio. That's where we're recording, and now that's enough pissing around. It's time for me to get on and actually make some videos. Regarding the camera, I'll make the next 90-day video on my new little old camera, so you can see the quality of that. I don't know if anyone like me is operating on a budget. Pays to be thrifty, so that Canon. Maybe I'll put a link to the Think Media review in this, so if anybody's actually interested, they can go out as well and find that. Okay, cool. Bye bye.